Ladies and gentlemen, do you believe in fate?
No.
I didn't, but the fate came to me. 6 years ago, I started to work as a chess teacher. Chess could give you all that we call analytical skills. It teaches us to think mathematically, to master our patience, and acquire creativity. I work to make my students observe all of these skills and knowledge that help me throughout my life. Many hours of preparation lead to busy study hours. I thought that I could be a good teacher for them, and I was. Also, during my lessons, I observed my children's actions. Don't you think that adults usually forget to gain lessons from their children? Kindness, curiosity, inspiration, values that I could get from my pupils. A few years later, in 2017, I started my training in neurology, the main educational year to become a doctor. My first patient was a 3-month-old child with a diagnosis called SMA, spinal muscular atrophy, severe muscle weakness, when babies have difficulties of breathing, and they will die until they achieve 2 years. In that moment, I realized the importance of life, health, and life. I'm standing in front of the bed with a baby who will die in the next 1.5 years. Whatever we do, whatever I do. In that moment, I thought that sometimes we forget that we can do whatever we want in our life. And if somebody is judging or saying we cannot do it, it doesn't matter. Just find your path, find your goal, and live it. Life is a time with a limited hours and days and years. Let's fill it properly. Time has passed. I've successfully finished my training and became a doctor. I would say a good one. I started to treat the patients, create courses for physicians, and became a co-founder of the institute. And last August, I had a call from the pediatric neurology department to be a teacher at the university. So here we go. I became a teacher. First group came in September. The trainees in their 7th years. The first day, 3 people came out of 8. Excellent beginning of the educational year. All right, let's wait for tomorrow. So tomorrow came, and we started to discuss neurology with all members of the group. And just 2 days after, I received a message from one trainee to become a mentor in neurology. We started to discuss neurology, we planned our career path, and set a goal for the next 5 years. Was our work successful? I'd say yes. Definitely yes. And who knew that we just set a goal for a shared life? Looking back to the road I've traveled, I thought that my path is a road of developing an excellent career, but it turned out my road led to something more. As a person who would like to figure a treatment for the patients, I found a therapy for myself. I found love. Love, which is deep as an ocean and clean as a tear. And this is my aha moments of my life. Thank you.